Hi, this is Loki from Blue Collar Prepping. This is my garage, and this is my multimeter. This is the meter that I linked to in the battery assessment video. I've got other meters for specific tasks, but this is my go-to because it's simple, it's basic, it works really well. There are two things when you buy a meter to be aware of. One of them is the capacity of that meter. This one is rated for 600 volts and 400 amps. Amperage isn't something that's going to matter to most people, but it's something to be aware of if you test things. The other one is look for a meter that says it is auto ranging. It eliminates a whole lot of work setting things up as you use the meter. It automatically sorts things out for you. On this meter there are 5 settings on this control wheel here. The first one is amperage on an AC circuit. Not a setting that you use outside of professional work, but I use them occasionally at work. Your average person isn't going to run tests in that range. The second one is voltage on an AC circuit. The AC circuits being the power in your house. That's quite simply measured, something like the end of this extension cord right here. There's 2 slots. Plug in the probes to those slots, and you get a reading of voltage. This one happens to be about 120 volts, which is what we expect to see in a house. The next setting is volts DC, which is battery power, battery on my truck that I tested, things like that. 9-volt battery, same principle. 1 of each of these probes to a terminal. Make sure you don't arc across the terminals as you do this, and you'll get a reading 9.5 volts. In a car battery that is at rest, you're looking at 12 and change, as I mentioned in the article. When the car's running 14.5 is about what you expect. The next setting is resistance, measured in ohms. It's a measure of how well something conducts. Again, not something that your average individual is likely to use. We use it at work to trace faults, but like I say, your average non-professional isn't going to use that setting. The last one is called audible continuity. Works on the same principle as measuring ohms. It's a very easy way to test circuits, measure faults. When it works, makes that kind of a ring. Something like this copper plumbing cap that is conductive would complete a circuit. Something you may or may not use troubleshooting stuff in your house. I say it's a pretty common thing for us at work, but as I said, this meter is auto ranging. It eliminates a whole lot of work setting it up for different tests. That's the basics of a multimeter, so you understand how to test a battery or an electrical circuit in your house if we demonstrate those things. Thank you.